What good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. Tua Tagovailoa is finally back at practice, bro. I don't know how I really feel about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see that he's, you know what I'm saying, back on the field and he's doing better. You know what I'm saying? But I was kind of expecting him to retire after that concussion. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully he can stop taking, you know what I'm saying, all those blows to the head and shit, and hopefully he can start protecting himself a lot more, because bro, the way that he be running sometimes and him just like leaning forward and to try to break tackles and shit, he gotta stop that, bro. He's gotta learn when to slide, like dead ass, because I'm not trying to see this nigga take one more big hit to the head and, you know what I'm saying, it's catastrophic. It ends his career or maybe even his life, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there was a clip that I did see a reporter ask him, is he gonna wear the Guardian cap? He said no real quick, so we're not gonna see him wear the Guardian cap. I mean, I kind of expect him to say no, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably not gonna want people to feel sympathy for him, you know what I'm saying? Plus that might put a target on his back as well. But let's see what this talking about, bro.
Tua Tagovailoa is back at practice for the first time since suffering a concussion on September 12th against the Bills. The Dolphins are 2-4 and have won just one game.
I mean, this is definitely huge for the Dolphins because, bro, that offense just looked horrific without Tua. I mean, they were already bad with him, but like they just look even worse without him, bro.
From Tua at practice.
Well, first of all, we have to remember, we get a very limited view of practice. It's generally open to the media for about 20 minutes. We see some stretching, some individual drills, but no teamwork. However, what we did see, Tua told us he's been throwing for 5 weeks, right? And it looked like it today. He didn't look like he had a lot of rust shaken off. He didn't look uncomfortable. He looked happy to be back on the practice field.
We gotta see him in the actual game, though, bro. Because you can, you know what I'm saying, be good in practice, throwing good in practice and shit. But when you get into an actual scrimmage game, you know what I'm saying, against you know what I'm saying, the actual defense that's not your team, bro, that's when, you know what I'm saying, you start to see how good Tua really is and if he shows any rust or not.
He remains in concussion protocol, and it's kind of a formality at this point, right? Because you can't pass through concussion protocol without practicing, and if you're on IR, you can't practice.
Damn, look at this, bro. 3 diagnosed concussions since 2022 of week 3. Like, bro, that shit is crazy, man.
So the team is hoping that he's able to quickly pass through it this week. The plan is for him to play Sunday against the Cardinals.
Okay, so Tua's head coach also spoke before practice, new on SportsCenter. Here's Mike McDaniel today on the team's morale with Tua returning to practice.
During this stretch where he hasn't been on the field, he's at an even more powerful place with the team, just based upon his feet on the ground. His love for the team and his teammates is stronger than his individual circumstance. He signed up to play, not coach on the sidelines in the white. You don't.
And bro, he completed his sleeve too. Completed that the left one.
Up, you know. So that's kind of the way we're approaching it, and excited to see him start the process.
Jason, a very interesting way, interesting analogy that coach is using there. We've seen how ineffective this offense has been without Tua. What can he add to the
15 or fewer points in 5 consecutive games. Damn.
To being in offense, you watch what they've looked like without him. And Tua talked about in his press conference on Monday, it's hard for a quarterback to come in, pick up the footwork, and know exactly where to hit these wide receivers. For Jalen Waddle, for Tyreek Hill, they have to be the most excited guys in that building to get Tua back. I was a teammate of Tua's back in 2021.
I mean, like, get Dolphins by starting QB since 2022. 20-12. I mean, it's a winning record, but it's not really that good of a record, bro. You know what I'm saying? Averaging 26.8 points per game, almost 300 yards a game, and the others are 2-6, 13.1, 185. Like, 20-12 is, you know what I'm saying, obviously a winning record, but I don't think that's like the best of records. Like, there's an 8-game difference between, you know what I'm saying, the winning and loss record for him.
It's about, he loves to be out there competing and being around his guys. Not being on that football field hasn't been bothering him. I know it's been.
I'm just happy to see that he's, you know what I'm saying, okay, bro.
He's talked about it. He's gone through this entire protocol. He's talked to his loved ones. It's easy for all of us on the outside looking in to talk about whether he should or shouldn't play. There's a lot of gray area when it comes to head injuries and things of that nature. He's talked to all of the doctors, and when he's cleared to play, he wants to be out there with his guys. And, hey, anybody that loves Tua, you have to love that he's getting an opportunity to do something that he likes.
Mm-hmm.
And also got to remember here, like we've heard numerous players and even coaches say, like Tua is not going to be the savior of this team when he comes back, right? Like it doesn't all just boil down to the quarterback position. But when you look at what Miami's been able to do over the past,
shit.
193 rushing yards against the Patriots, 180 something yards against the Colts last week. Like this has become a run first team. So the hope here is,
I mean, they've had no choice but to run the ball, bro. Look who they got at quarterback: Tyler Huntley, Tim Boyle, Skylar Thompson. Like, of course they're gonna run the ball, bro. They ain't got no good quarterback to throw the rock. Like, yo,
that efficiently
what do you expect, bro?
The passing lanes that have been available, assuming that Tua, with his comfort in the offense, can hit them. And if he's able to do so, they're not out of this AFC East race or even the AFC wildcard race quite yet.
I mean, yeah, because like the second place in the division is still wide open, bro.
Of course, hopefully he's able to stay safe.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the Bills. I think the Bills are gonna just run away with this division. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. But I want to know what y'all think about you know what I'm saying, Tua return to practice and shit like that. I wonder when he's gonna actually, you know what I'm saying, play a game. Obviously, it's not gonna be this week. Might not even be next week. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think they still gotta I think they say he gotta go through concussion protocol or some shit again or whatever like that. But I'm kind of excited to see Tua again. You know what I'm saying? Cause that watching that Miami offense has just been ugh. I don't think I've reacted to a single Miami game ever since he got hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Y'all let me know what other NFL videos y'all want me to react to. Without further ado, I'm out. Gang!